Swag on it, BP.
Yo, what's up, my royal subjects? It's King BP in the hizzy, yeah. And today we doing the big back tier list. We got all our favorite restaurants slash fast food, fast restaurants, whatever you want to call it. You know, restaurants where it's not like, that fancy, it's pretty quick. You get some good munchies. It's good. It's good. So what we waiting for? Let's get it started. With A&W. Okay, I'm gonna keep it 100. I ain't really even had A&W. I've only had the root beer floats, which are pretty good. But I feel like that's not enough to base off of how how good it is. Arby's. Uh Arby's is mid eats. You know, like I only had their chicken sliders. They're pretty bombastic. But I don't really rock with anything at Arby's that much. Baja Fresh, I ain't even never had that. I ain't never had no dang Baja Fresh. I don't even know where that is. Same with Blimpite. Blimpite. I don't even know how you say that. I ain't even had that either. What does that say? Bojangles? I had no Bojangles either. Boston Market. I ain't even had no Boston Market. Burger King. Okay, Burger King is great eats. Look, you got a Whopper and them fries. You get yourself a vanilla Sprite. Raising Cane's. There's also some great eats. Look, when you get that Texas toast and chicken strips and you make that old ghetto sandwich with it, it just hits different with the Dr. Pepper. You just gotta trust me on that. Carl's Jr. is also some pretty good eats. You know, my mom gets Carl's Jr. every now and then, and I just gotta say, it's real good. It's real good. Checkers. I ain't had no Checkers. Chick-fil-A, I'm adding it to my castle. Chick-fil-A's just that good. I'm adding it to my castle. It's good. Bro, some of y'all gonna unsubscribe for this one. I'm gonna release this video and 10 of y'all just gonna be just 10 of y'all just gonna dip. I don't like Chipotle. I can't stand it. I just don't like Chipotle. No, I don't like the meat in Chipotle or the tortilla. Whenever I just get my own plain burrito, cheese, meat, and lettuce, it's too chewy. I can't enjoy it. I'm sorry. Turkish chicken is some good eats. I had no cookout. I ain't had no cookout. I'm sorry. Culver's? You know what? Rating Culver's just for the ice cream would kind of just be like rating A&W for the root beer floats. I've never really had any food at Culver's. I think I can't remember, at least. I've only remembered their ice cream, which was pretty good. But I'm not just gonna base it completely off of ice cream. Cause if I it, yeah, it doesn't feel fair to me. Del Taco. I ain't had no Del Taco before. I'm sorry. Denny's, I'm adding it to my castle. I am adding it to my castle. It is scrumptious. Childhood restaurant. Never gonna give it up. Never gonna let it down. Yes, he just got rickrolled by a King BP video. You're hearing this right now. Domino's is some pretty good eats. Their pizza's pretty good. Dairy Queen, some good eats. I'm telling you. They fries, and you dip them in the ice cream. It's munchy. It's lunchy. It's good. El Palo Loco. Look, I probably just said that completely wrong, but I know I never had it before. Firehouse Sub is some good eats. Pretty good meatball sub. I don't recall having Five Guys. I don't. IHOP. IHOP is good eats. IHOP is good eats, but it's not beating Denny's. It's not. In-N-Out Burger. In-N-Out Burger is mid eats. Look, listen, the burger is munchy. It's good. Them fries. Them fries are trash. You know the fries is trash when they hand the fries to you. They got a whole dang separate salt packet. Them fries is trash, dog. Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box is some good eats. I like their curly fries. And I like their chicken sandwiches. I like the customizable drinks, but that's pretty much it. Jersey Mike's. I really like Jersey Mike's meatball sub. It's pretty good. Jimmy John's was good as well, but yeah. Look, I don't know who the frick this caterpillar is, but I am never eating at no goddamn Jubilee. I refuse. KFC, some good eats. You know, KFC, it's pretty good. It's pretty nice. Little Caesars, pretty good eats. Long John Silver's, never been. McDonald's, it's good eats. It's good eats. I feel like a total big back after eating it, and I completely hate myself after eating it. But you know it's pretty good, and their chocolate shake is banger. Their chocolate shake is pretty banger. Moe's, I ain't been to no Moe's. I know you're like, hey, yo, why you ain't never been to any of these places? Cause I don't even have any of these places in my location, and if I haven't even seen them, maybe I haven't not been paying attention. But I never been to these places. Chillax. Noodles and Company. I ain't never been to no dang Noodles and Company. Panda Express, I'm adding it to my castle. I'm adding it to my castle. Panera Bread. I ain't never been to no Panera Bread. Papa John's. Papa John's. No, I'm thinking of Papa Murphy's. Papa John's pretty mid. Like it's good pizza, but like if it was a choice between Little Caesars and Papa John's, wait. Actually, now I think about it, Little Caesars. Little Caesars is only good the moment you get it. Like the first day you get it, it's banger. Little Caesars, like the day after, like you have some slices of Little Caesars left over. It's trash. Yeah, so yeah, I'm changing Little Caesars to mid and Papa John's to good actually, now that I think about it. Cause Papa John's stay munchy, you know. It stay munchy for a couple of days. PDQ. I ain't never been to that. Death Station. No, that's not Death Station. Den Station. Penn Station. I can't read. I can't read it. I ain't going to there. Pizza Hut is some pretty good pizza. It's munchy, it's lunchy, it's good. Popeyes, I'm adding it to the castle. That chicken sandwich is banger. I'm adding it to my castle. Pot to Portolos. Said that wrong. I ain't never had no Portolos. I'm sorry. Potbelly. I ain't not. I ain't been to Qdoba either. No Crinsos, no Roy Rogers, no Sabaro, Shkotskis. Okay, listen. Shkotskis. I've only had their cinnamon rolls. Look, I didn't add A&W to any of these tiers just because the river flows, or just one just for the ice cream. I'm not gonna do the same for Slotchkis. I've never really had any of their food. I've only had their cinnamon rolls, so like I feel like if it's not fair if I did the same to these two. Shake Shack. It's mid. It's mid. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just mid. Sheets. I ain't been to no Sheets. Skyline. Skyline. I ain't been to no Skyline. Sonic. I'm adding it to my castle, dog. It is going in my castle ASAP. They always talking about the McDonald's and the Pentagon, but they don't talk about the Sonic and BP's castle. They just don't. Sonic hits different in every single occasion. Steak and Shake. I'll put it with Shake Shack. Subway is some good eats. I like their meatball subs a lot. Swenson's. I ain't been to no Swenson's. Taco Bell. Taco Taco Bell. I'm putting it in mid. Like, I'm not really like, if there's a choice between Place and Taco Bell, there's like a 25% chance I'm choosing Taco Bell. But the Baja Blast though is fire.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's raining Baja Blast.
Oh my god, bro.
Taco Cabana. I ain't been to that. Torchy's Tacos. I don't recall ever going to no Torchy's Tacos. Waffle House. I've never been to Waffle House. I gotta try Waffle House, guys. Wawa. Wawa. Water? I ain't been to Water. I've never gone to Water. Wendy's. I prefer Wendy's over McDonald's. Wendy's is pretty good. Whataburger, yeah, Whataburger is great eats too. White Castle. Look, the only thing I don't really have a White Castle in my area. The only thing I've ever had from White Castle was them old microwave sliders. And so I'm just gonna have to put it in White Castle. Wiener Schnitzel. Wiener Schnitzel is it's a pretty good hot dog. I'll put it in good eats. Wings. I ain't never been to know the Wings. Wingstop. Great eats. Wingstop is pretty good. Their chicken strips are banger. And finally, Zaxby's. I ain't been to no Zaxby's. So read the tier list. This has been the Big Back tier list. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the quintuplets and have a good rest of your time zones.